Hi everyone, happy 2022, summer 2022 I guess. Hi, I hope y'all have been doing really good in terms of the healing process. I know last year we spoke, I'm saying it as if last year was like decades ago. I know 2021, summer 2021, we did focus a little bit about, the melanin, what we need to do to take care of ourselves as we embark on the journey of healing. We did talk about gratitude, these sort of things, for those who are embarking in the journey of healing, for those that are getting to know themselves, for those that are linking their melanin to the sun, for those that are seeing the connection of their melanin to the sun or their melanin to nature, or for those that are seeing the many variations that their melanin entails. For those who are doing the journey, for those who are going through the journey of taking care of themselves, taking care of the God within, taking care of their child within, for those who sees that they do deserve that type of treatment to put themselves first, I say congratulations, welcome. 2022 is here almost. I mean, not here, it's already here. It's already summer 2022 as I'm here. Usually I'll post something, once hibernation's over for me. Hibernation's over for most of us. Again, happy summer here. So I wanted to come in here and say hello to everyone who's doing their journey, who's working on themselves, taking care of themselves once again. So this year, I guess throughout the summer, for me personally speaking, I know I'm focusing more on, again, being more in tune with nature, because nature is doing a lot of nature is our primary teacher here. I mean, besides from the manifestation of things, it's within that God self within is your primary teacher, and then in the manifestation world is really nature putting things and giving you validation that whatever you're learning from your melanin, whatever your God self is teaching you can see it in the world of nature. And so my focus really is to really get to know nature, get to know that nature self of that God within, get to know the nature self of my melanin, get to know that sort of variations. So again, everyone who's on it, the journey is the journey. It's a constant cleaning. It's like a cleaning process, basically. That's what I call it. The journey to self is really shedding those layers of illusions, shedding those layers of what outside the outside world, outside society have been telling us to be, or the pettiness that the outside world have been throwing at us. And we for some of us who actually take those pettiness to the heart, we need to learn to shed those layers. We need to learn to expose our God within. We need to learn to be in tune with our God within. And the only way we can do that is to, again, remove that mud part of ourselves, remove the illusion, keeping ourselves clean, keeping our melanin clean, and being in tune with yourself, being in tune. So that's this summer. I know during hibernation I did do a lot of reading. And reading is one of my primary to go to. And as I'm doing this journey, I did reading, audiobooks, and work also, because it's hibernation season. There's not much you can do outside. It's more like being in tune, finalize that refinement of what you did prior to the summer, prior to hibernation. So it's like finalizing things and reflection, as I always say, doing that reflection of self and validating with self, like, okay, where am I? This is where I am now. This is where, this is what I feel like I need to work on, being in that center and letting your center know, like, okay, I did get that concept of what you were teaching me during the summer before hibernation. This is where I am. Where do I need to be next? So a lot of that. So I did a lot of that. I do feel a little bit lighter, a little bit cleaner from, you know, from childhood trauma. I had to, you know, I am working on that. Some of us, one of our primary objective is really to heal that inner child. And again, for some of us who are older, that inner child is from birth. You're healing that inner child from birth to now, you know. So you're shedding all these bully layers, you're shedding all these parent bullying you layers, you're shedding elementary school bully layers, you're shedding middle school bully layer, you're shedding high school bully layer, you're shedding pettiness layers. So you see, I think that you're trying to shed all these mud layers out of yourself, out of that inner self. So as I said, it's quite the task, but the cleaning process, each stages or each layers of mud that you've removed from self, you feel it. You feel lighter, you feel more confident, you feel more aware. And of course you have that melanin who's constantly telling you, your melanin really serve as a guide, like an angel. Really, it's an angel that's with you. Once you give it that recognition and that appreciation, it's your to go to, you know. It's your to go to. So you're getting in touch with melanin. You're becoming friends with melanin. I mean, your best friend. You realize like, whoa, my melanin was really my best friend, because it was always telling me, it was keeping things from coming inside of me. You know, it was keeping bacteria from you know, from entering me. You know, I never realized how much melanin was doing for me. It was keeping foreign things away from my many layers and dimensional self. You know, it was doing so much for me, but yet I didn't realize that. So once you realize that and you're giving appreciation to your angel, basically your melanin self, you start to see things differently. So for those who are, you know, on the journey to self-discovery, for those who are on the journey to self-healing, you know, I salute you, because now you know like who you can I guess now you're more aware of who should be your friend from the outside world when you take someone in. You know, when you decide, okay, I met you, okay, we're gonna be friends, you can now decide, okay, is this the energy that I want to be around my child self or my inner self? Is this energy amplifying the healing that I've been doing, or is it adding toxicity to me? And first and foremost, you started on the journey to remove toxicity from you. So you don't want to be around people that are you don't want to be around jealous people. I mean, you don't want to be around them too long, because they start to infuse their energy with your energy, which then again, it's undoing all the cleaning you've been doing. You don't want to be around people who are full of drama too much, because again, they can undo the work that you've been doing, because they're adding, you know, even them too, they want to clean themselves. They just don't know that's what they need to do. So that's why their energy is taking energy from you in order to balance themselves. And you can feel that. You can feel that. They may not be aware of what they're doing, but you, who's now doing the cleaning, who's doing the healing, you should be aware of that. You it's not even a concept of should be. You should know, okay, I've done so much cleaning and I'm not trying to go down to that level again, because that's the level I'm trying to get away from. You know, so you have that ability to decide, like, okay, the men that I'm dating, am I gonna continue to date boys, or boys who are up to no good, or boys who don't know themselves with? Am I dating wontons? Am I gonna continue to date vagabonds? All these things. Again, if you take on that baggage of wanting to date wontons because they look cute in their outer appearance, or because they look swag on their outer appearance, again, that's up to you. If you can handle more baggage to the cleaning that you've been doing, if you can handle being dirty again, by all means, do what you do. But now that you're more aware, you're more clean, you should strive to stay away from things that not beneficial to the work that you've been doing, you know, and making sure that your inner child is solid, you know. Again, I consider this journey to be like taking care of a child. It's really like taking care of a newborn child, and it's a serious matter. Most people, I realize some people don't take it seriously, you know, like they get a new wig or they get a new lipstick, and all of a sudden, like, oh, I'm on top of the world, blah, 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 you know, I'm on top of the world, the ego's getting bigger. You know, this is a serious matter. This is not something we should be taking lightly, because at the end of the day, it has to deal with that here, that child, you know, your heart, your mind, who you are, who you represent. You have to consider all these things and not take the matter very lightly, you know. So yeah, so you have to consider all these aspects, like, okay, friends that are coming in, boys, am I preparing myself to give to meet mature men, or am I preparing myself to just have lots of men just crowd me? Because some people will do that, like, okay, I'm gonna get pretty so men can just come and woo, give me attention. But again, I'm not gonna say men, I might say boys, so boys can come and give me attention. And you, in that arena here, you need to be mindful. You need to be able to use your discrimination power to be like, okay, you know, be able to decipher, are you a man or are you a boy? Because, you know, boys will just, again, will add more baggage to your energy. A man, you know, will see, okay, this is a sister, this is a melanin woman who has been doing the healing work. You know, that's someone I can carry a conversation with. That's someone that can help me, you know, do my healing work as well. So, you know, okay, let's continue the conversation, you know. But boys, it's a different situation, you know. It's a different situation. So all you ladies out there doing your work, getting yourself back together to womanhood, you know, getting yourself back together to your original self. Hang in there. I guess hang in there. It's an adventure. I realize it's an adventure. It's an adventure when you're done with a certain layer of cleanliness. You're like, whoa, okay, what else do I need to clean? You know, what else do I need to do to make sure I level myself up to my standard? I level myself up to my principle. What else do I need to do to honor that melanin? What else do I need to do to honor that child? What else do I need to do to give thanks to Mother Nature, who's been doing her due diligence to make sure, like, okay, you're not seeing things, you're not crazy, it's true. What you're going through is true. And here I am telling you, you're doing a great job. So what are you doing to honor all these things that are helping you on your way up? Are you just going backward, or are you going forward? And again, that's up for you to decide. So to this new summer 2022, again, time has a different meaning. I'm just saying it as a way to, I guess I'm saying summer 2022 as a way to let you guys know, like, okay, this is where we are, this is, you know, that's what's going on. But yeah, time has a brand new meaning. So to all you ladies that are here, and remember, you're doing the healing not just for you, you're doing the healing for the next generation. You're doing the healing for the child that you're bringing forth, for the children that you're thinking of bringing forth. So let's not be selfish about this, as it's the world, the mass world it's a collective consciousness of selfish. Everyone's me. You know, it's not this healing process. It's not just a me. You know, take care of yourself so you can take care of others. All right, to all my sisters out there doing your thing, salute.